Hi everyone! Se você chegou aqui e quer melhorar seu inglês, seja bem-vindo ao clube. Se você já faz parte do nosso clube, vamos seguir juntos aprendendo novas palavras. E se você é novo por aqui, espero que goste do conteúdo e que queira se juntar de vez à nossa turma. Neste vídeo, você vai praticar sua audição em inglês, com uma história de aventura e amizade. A linguagem é simples, o ritmo é calmo, e o foco é a compreensão. Não traduzindo cada palavra, ouça com atenção. Sinta o ritmo das frases e aproveite a história. Se você precisar, assista ao vídeo mais de uma vez. Let's get started. They left early in the morning. They left before sunrise, when the city was still half asleep, and the traffic lights blinked like tired eyes. The car was too full of backpacks, laughter, and expectations, but no one really cared. A trip to the beach is never just about the place. It is about the quiet promise that, for a few days, life can feel lighter. In the front seat, Julia chose the music with confidence. Every song brought a memory, and every chorus turned into a group sing-along. In the back seat, between curves on the road, big plans were made. Waking up early to see the sunrise, spending the whole day in the ocean, long nights filled with deep talks and easy laughter. Everything felt perfectly planned, as if summer itself had agreed to be on their side. The rented house was 2 blocks from the beach. Small, old, with the smell of salty wood and windows that made noise when opened. As soon as they arrived, they dropped their bags on the floor and ran straight to the sea. No sunscreen, no worries. The cold water brought screams, jokes, and loud laughter. That first clumsy dive into the ocean was the real beginning of the trip. But living together, like salt on the skin, does not take long to burn. On the second day, things changed. Not only the weather, which woke up cloudy and uncertain, but also the group's mood. Some wanted to go to the beach, even with the gray sky. Others preferred to stay home, rest, and save energy for the night. Small disagreements appeared, first as jokes, then as silence. A wet towel left on the sofa. Dishes forgotten in the sink. Someone late again, saying, "I'm almost ready." The rain arrived without asking. Strong and constant, it turned the street into broken reflections and made the beach feel far away, almost ironic. Stuck inside the house, the friends learned that fun does not always come ready. They played games and started conversations they never had time for before. Old, tired feelings appeared, small resentments that had been kept quiet. Arguments came fast and intense, like summer storms.
I don't think we fit together that well,
someone said in a moment of anger. The silence that followed was heavier than the rain outside. That was when they understood, traveling together also means seeing each other without filters. Seeing the bad mood, the insecurity, the strong one admitting they are tired. The beach they dreamed of did not erase problems. It only made them more visible, like shells on the sand when the tide goes out. On the last day, the sun returned. Not loudly, but with a soft, patient light. They woke up earlier than usual, still affected by what had been said, and by what had not. They walked to the beach in silence, each one carrying their own thoughts. The sea was calm, almost respectful. They sat together, without hurry. They talked about what went wrong, what hurt, and what could be different. There were no long speeches or dramatic apologies. Just the simple honesty of understanding that friendship is not the absence of conflict, but the choice to stay even with it. When they went back home, sunburned and tired, no one said it out loud. But everyone knew. The trip was not perfect, and that was exactly why it was unforgettable. Between problems, changes in the weather, and small cracks in living together, they took something bigger than beautiful photos. They took the certainty that good moments do not exist without friction, and that some friendships only grow stronger after standing in the rain together, waiting, with patience, for the sun to return. E então, gostaram desse jeito de aprender? Se esse vídeo te ajudou, não se esqueça de curtir, se inscrever no canal e compartilhar com seus amigos curiosos. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you did, listen again to improve your listening skills. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. See you next class.